What's up, y'all? This is Sim Survival Information and Motivation. Everyone staying focused, staying positive, and of course, I hope you're staying informed of all the events that's happening in the world today. Because there's something that's happening in Australia might come down to us. For example, their laws and their lockdowns is so severe and strict. Heard about the woman? She made a post about the quarantines and the masks. They came knocking on her door, put her in handcuffs, and took her away for making a Facebook post. Okay, this is America, freedom, yes, but guess what? Anything can happen. You don't believe me? Yeah, you'll be reminded when you gotta put that face mask on when you have to go to the store tomorrow. Anyway, what I want to talk about tonight is the benefits of baking soda. Most people know baking soda. Cook cocaine, right? In the 80s and 90s, that's the biggest thing you think about it. Or that little thing of baking soda you put in your fridge to keep the smell away. You can actually use it for many other purposes. One thing is heartburn. You can make deodorant from it. You can use it to whiten your teeth. You can use it to wash your fruits. You can use it as a kitchen cleaner. I like to use it to clean stuff in the bathroom as well. I mix it with vinegar, make it a little stronger. And many more uses, and you get a lot cheap. Look at this. You pay 13 pounds. You pay only $8. You can't go wrong. And you have that for a couple months, depending on how you use it. You can also use it if there's a grease fire. You can throw it on a grease fire. It will also put the grease fire out. And, oops, forgot to show you on the back of this right here. You see that I got a little duct tape on there because it got a hole. And I'm not going to throw it away. So I use duct tape, which brings me to the next thing that you should definitely have is duct tape. Duct tape, multi-purpose, you can use many things with it. You take it and make sure you leave it in the car. I've seen when people got in car accidents and they went in the trunk, grabbed some duct tape, and they driving around with a bumper just barely hanging off because they couldn't quite pull it off, or for whatever reason. Also, duct tape in the car is good, just in case you got that backseat driver, somebody that always want to tell you slow down, watch out, do this, do that. Or you can tell a piece of tape and to nicely tell them to rest it over there. No, I'm just joking. You don't want to tell nobody to put duct tape on their lips. I do got a funny story about duct tape, but I will save it for another day because y'all know I got plenty of stories. One more thing, Machete. Cheap, you could pay $8 to $30, $50 for a Machete. This is a cheap one. I paid only $8 for this at Harbor Freight Tools. It's one of them items, like, let me check it out because, you know, two is one is none. I like to have more than one. The sheath, though, is cheap. You could definitely take duct tape, wrap it around here and make it and reinforce it. Pretty sharp. My son just grabbed it and poked his finger. But like I said, pretty sharp, really reliable. You can pick one of those up. Then I got the Gerber one. Paid a little more for this. This was like $18 I paid for it. It is awesome. This has a nice feel. You'll see where the money went in the difference wise. So certain items you don't want to skimp on, and definitely weapons or tools. You don't, unless it's a tool that you might need for one-time use, and you might get something for a little cheaper. So to wrap it up, I want to tell you, don't forget, get your food. Check the link. Go to mypatriotsupply.com. Pick some of that up. This one is a Southwestern rice. You pay like $17. You get about 30, 25 servings, depending on what items you pick up. But these foods are good for 25-year shelf life. So when you might be gone and passed away, left money for your children, and you also left food. It may sound like a strange item, but just remember, a couple months ago, people was fighting for toilet paper. So you think food is not going to happen at some point? With all those wildfires that happens, that's in California. But you also have flooding in the Midwest or Idaho and other places like that, where our food supply is just not the same. And also there's a push for, you know, other items, foods that, you know, what you call those, the Beyond Burgers and all that other stuff. That might be one of the regular staples in a household sometime soon. Or if something happens again with the animals, remember the mad cow disease, anything can happen, so just keep preparing. Also, consultation services starting this week, starting at $30. Give me a call, send me a message, or you can book online, and for 30 minutes, you know, we discuss survival needs, come up with a plan with you, and just help you move forward. At least for the first 2 weeks into 30 days where you're good. And then whatever happens after that, you know, you could rebuild, keep talking, and just get you where you need to be. Because I realize a lot of people they care about their survival. Everyone cares about their survival, but it's whether or not they want to take the steps, whether or not they want to invest the time. And yeah, at first it seems like it's not something you want to do, but as you think about it more, as you think about the value of your life as well as your family, just being able to live happily, comfortably, in the sense of being able to grab food, toilet paper, whatever it is, or getting out of town. So give me a call. Consultation starts this week. Thanks for tuning in. Like, share, comment on the video. Freedom forever. Create and conquer. We out.